Freedom from time. What is time? And why freedom from time is important? Why everybody says no mind of state? Let's try to understand this from a student's perspective, of course. So your mind tries to escape the time. We'll observe how it does that. And mind cannot bring the newness to you, but it relies on bad past experience. So everything it has experienced in the past, it will just replay that. It will refresh that memory, and you will feel like, oh, it's happening again. Oh, I'm feeling that again. But actually, it's the old thing that is playing. And that is the sign the brain is dominating you. And you are the slave of your mind and the time and everything that is not you. And you are not controlling your emotions, but the emotions are controlling you. You're reliving, and the memories are refreshing. You're reliving your past. That's a sign that the mind is dominating you. So when you, I think we all have observed that when you get a cut from a glass or anything like that, you don't see it, and you won't even feel the pain. Once you starting to, when you start to see the pain and the cut from the glass, you will suddenly start to feel the pain. Have you observed that sometimes on our body, as a wrist or legs, or you have some black marks, like something has hit on your skin, but you don't know when you got hit, but you still have that mark, that bruise, and you have no idea like where it came from. And if you touch it, it hurts. So that is, only if our ego is activated, we see the want and we feel the pain. Otherwise, it doesn't hurt. Have you seen the people that are people that are like that worship a lot, that do a lot of meditations and stuff like that? The spiritual people I'm talking about. They are sitting in the cold and they don't feel anything. They are hurt. They're bleeding. They're hungry. They are sitting in the hot sun, and they have burned hands and stuff like that, and they are fine. They're alive. They're working, and they are not even complaining about the pain, because they have, in true senses, destroyed the ego. And why we don't want to destroy the ego, or to stop the ego, or overcome the ego, because we think we'll turn up like them. We'll become like them. And we don't want to give up all the luxury, the good food, the friends, all those things. We don't want to give up and be a person who, in their right sense, will give up all this and just sit on the road and in the very bad clothes and stuff like that, and stop eating much, not stop eating at all, but give up your phone and stuff like that. No music, nothing. Who in their right mind would do that? Let me answer that. Only wise people will do that. Only people who know that this life is only hasara. It's a lose-lose game. You will get nothing out of it. Nothing. And you were like, oh, I'm going to live this long. Maybe I live this long. Oh, I'll get this, I'll get this. The whole system is wrong. That the whole aim is wrong. Because when you are born, you're told you have to be, one day you will become this, you will have a lot of money, you'll have a family and stuff like that. So your main goal and aims are, oh, I have to be rich and smart and everything, a lot of blah, beautiful and stuff like that. But they don't tell you that you are not going to live forever. They are just giving you image. Oh, you get this. They don't tell you there's a expiry date on it. And that's why when you grow up and sometime in life, when you first see the death, when you see the death outside, oh, you don't know about it. When the first time you see death in your own house, you are shocked. You are like questioning your reality. You're saying, what is this? Oh, am I not going to see that person again? How can it be possible that I'm not going to see that person ever again in my life? The face will be gone, everything will be gone, erased, and you will feel like, oh, it feels like if you don't have pictures, audios and stuff of that person, you will think that person never ever existed even. If your memories are erased, that person is gone. So this society doesn't tell you the main important point of your life, the main important truth of your life. They say, oh, you have to do this, you have to grow up and be that person. That is so, I don't know, that is so sad that you have to grow up and you have to do all that, and then the death comes and you're not ready for it because you are not taught. But how about you start thinking about that more? So that is not a tragedy. I think that it's transformation from one word to another word. All the religions say that. Most religions say that. Some don't think that. But that's another topic. So if you are born, that's my alarm. It's just so annoying. So when you are born for that, why fighting it? Why running away from it? Why denying it? Why acting as there's no that? You're going to live here forever. Why this lie? Why this drama of, why this acting, deception? Why this deception of you're going to live forever? I don't understand. Like, we are intelligent. As a race, as a species, we are quite intelligent, most intelligent of all the creations, best of all creation. Then why are we like this? Is it because we are programmed from the childhood like this? Because our parents and their parents and their parents then didn't talk about it. I think they did talk about it in the very, 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 very long past ago. And now they don't. Because if I think during my childhood, I was only taught about future. Yeah, that and all that, but in a religious way and stuff. Yeah, they used to tell me that, oh, you're gonna die one day, but you have to do good things, so you go to heavens and stuff. But not in a way that, like when they say, not with the, with the same energy as they say, oh, you have to grow up and you have to do this. You have to be rich and you have to have a great career and a family and a good spouse and stuff like that. Not in that way. They make that a minute, a little thing but it actually is everything. Everything revolves around it. So I was talking about time, and then I started talking about why we don't care about this. So in my life, I was always a spiritual person. So I really wanted to be closer to God. But then I was like, oh, if I do certain things like fasting and waking up at 2 a.m. and stuff like that, will I become like those people who sit on the roads, that don't eat anything, that have no wishes, that don't want anything from this world? Oh no, I don't want to look like them. And that was now when I think about it, that was stupid thought. Because those are the wise people. You don't have to dress like them or stop eating herbs. You just have to connect with your God, your Lord. And you don't have to do any of those things. It's a level. You just have to go with the flow, how your heart thinks like is comfortable with it. And we will continue this